welcome to the latest episode of Roadside Refreshments. I'm Corvus, I'm Ficus, and this is
Corvus.
And today we're in the car for the first time to review a UK legend, apparently, something I've never heard of. Irn Bru, a Scottish soda. I've tried this before. It does not taste orangey, from what I remember.
Oh, you had it already?
I've had it, but if you ask me to describe the taste, there's no way I can do it because I don't remember. So this is what we're reviewing today. Irn Bru Regular.
Yeah, so I did some brief research on Irn Bru. It's a very popular Scottish drink. Supposedly it's dubbed as the second or other national drink of Scotland after whiskey. It was first introduced in 1901, and they have some interesting ad campaigns, which I'd like to, if you can pop them up in the description or on the screen, that'd be awesome.
I found it so dumb and dry, that marketing campaign, that I kind of liked it. It worked on me.
Those ad campaigns make me want to try this even more.
Anyways, the company, the drink was founded in 1901. It was first produced.
Yeah, it was 1901.
By what company?
I think it was A.G. Barr.
A.G. Barr.
Oh, and they recently changed their formula. The UK has a sugar tax, and they recently changed their formula to comply with it, so they don't get the tax extra.
Yes. So I think that's about all we know about this drink. It's extremely popular. Apparently it's the other national drink of Scotland, right behind whiskey. So apparently the Scots love this. Before we begin, what are your expectations?
Oh yeah. Actually I have no expectations. It doesn't look like cream soda. You told me it's not orange flavored.
It's not orange flavored.
Which surprises me given the color.
And you can make anything food color. I mean, you can change the color of any food.
I'm not sure, and I have no expectations.
I'm not sure either. I had one bottle of this like a year and a half ago, because for some reason they sell it at my Winn-Dixie, even though we're in Miami, and I've never seen a Scots person here, a Scotsman. So I have no expectation. I remember kind of liking it, but I don't remember the taste. I think it's cream soda flavored.
It is? Okay.
I think, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
So what do you expect the final score to be?
I'm guessing it's gonna be in the 60 area.
Oh yeah.
High 50s or low 60s.
Just looking at the packaging and the color, which is the things that we can tell right off the bat, it has some points for me. I love the color scheme, but we'll get to that. I think it'll be pretty close to 70 if it doesn't cross the 70 mark. So let's start the review.
Woo!
Ooh, Zeus is here. It's thundering outside.
Okay, so let's start with packaging so I can just zoom in a bit in the camera.
First step, packaging.
Well, on the camera it seems to be coming out a bit yellow. On these parts it's actually orange. Like the same color as the drink.
Oh yeah, it's coming out really yellowy.
I don't know why. Oh, there you go. Maybe like this is a bit better.
I honestly love the packaging. I don't know if you can see, but there's like a little man, the logo, like a little running man. I think it's minimalist. The color combination is great. The bottle itself has a lot of detailing, a lot of, all of this plastic, all these marks here, a lot of detail. The color combo, this blue with the orange and the orange tag, I think it all works. It works brilliantly.
Yeah, it looks good.
It looks very appealing. Whoever did the design for this should be commended. Now moving on to our second category. Remember, we have 5 categories for those newcomers. We'll give them ratings in the next section. But let's move on to color. Mm-hmm. What do you think of the color?
The color to me looks like orange Fanta, maybe a bit darker. It looks appealing. That's fine.
Yeah. Honestly, it's very artificially. It looks very artificial, but the color doesn't look as artificial or as like neon as Fanta does.
Or like Super Lemon.
Or like Super Lemon.
Yeah, that was bad.
Image shown. Yeah, honestly, the color it's surprisingly artificial yet appetizing. Let's move on to our third category. Let's crack it open.
Look at the smell.
this category number 3 is smell.
Basically, it just doesn't. It just has to be not be obnoxious. Yeah.
If it smells like candy stench or is just kind of like ugh.
Which I would not expect, considering they changed the formula to have less sugar.
52 grams of sugar.
How many?
52 grams.
Oh, never mind.
That's almost your entire daily intake.
Oh, what was it before? I wonder. I should look for that.
Okay, the cap is off.
This is like a super old like brand before 2008 that was just selling Winn-Dixie.
Hold on. Mild.
Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, it smells like a kind of cream soda.
Yeah, it smells good.
Okay, I like the smell. It's not what I expected at all.
So far
It smells very sweet. I want to say like a very mild candy or mild cream.
Yeah. So far, this is doing so far.
Yeah.
The review.
The smell is very appetizing.
Everything has been positive so far. The smell is pretty good. Okay, let's move on to our 4th category, and that being taste. Do you want to go first?
Oh, sure. Thank you for doing me the honors. I'll let you try, then I'll give my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, that's big. I think I like the smell better than the taste.
Right? It's like a bit of a flat cream soda.
Yeah. Oh, maybe this particular bottle is flat because there's no carbonation in ours.
We'll get to texture, but taste-wise,
Is it normal? I should look at that.
yeah, it's like a very mild cream soda.
It's supposed to be carbonated. Maybe it's just flat.
No, I can. It's very, very light carbonation, but I think this is fine. I think it's.
Okay. The taste is all right. I wouldn't mind picking it off the shelf again, but I'd give some time.
It's not refreshing. I don't know.
It needs more carbonation. Or we should pick up another bottle or like somewhere else. I don't know if it's just that particular bottle. It's just the taste. The smell was better than the taste for me.
Yeah, I imagine. I thought it was gonna taste really, really yummy, but it just tastes kind of like a cheap cream soda. Well, anyways, let's move on to our final category, that being texture. And what we mean by texture is basically just carbonation. But occasionally the drinks will have like seeds, like in our last episode, or flakes of ice, like in a future episode. So, yeah, texture might be a little different, but we usually mean just the carbonation. And I think we've already talked a little bit about the carbonation, but let's make it official. This thing is basically flat. It's almost flat.
I hope it's just this particular bottle and not the soda itself. But yeah, this is really flat.
Yeah, we'll test it out. I think we might film a little update here. But yeah, texture, it's pretty awful. It's pretty awful. It's basically flat. It's like drinking a flat cream soda.
Yeah. So let's get to the review. I mean, the actual rating.
Yeah. Final ratings.
Woo!
So let's begin with packaging. The first thing you see when you buy the product. Packaging. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Packaging is fine. I mean, I think you like the packaging better than I did.
I love the packaging. Like, I love it. I think it's almost perfect.
You think it's almost perfect?
I think it's almost perfect.
Oh.
I love the packaging. I love the color scheme. I love everything about how it looks.
I think the mango cider that you and No Name did.
Really? You think that looks better than this?
In my opinion, yeah.
Not in my opinion. I definitely like this more. It's like...
To me, this is the same league as Materba. That's what I'm thinking it as.
The thing is that I like that almost vintage look. This is like a nice update to a vintage look. and it just works. The color scheme, it's much classier than the Coco Solo.
Okay, almost anything could be better than Coco Solo. Coco Solo was too simple.
Okay, this is a minimalist sort of old school design, and I really, really dig it.
Okay, well, I give it a 5.
Okay, 9 and a 5, that's 14. Okay, and now our second category in the ratings is smell. Sorry, color. It's color. What do you rate the color?
I give the color a 5. It's average. Oh, actually, no, I'll give it a 6. Just because it's a different hue and it's a bit more novel for me. But otherwise, not like that extraordinary.
To me, it kind of has the same color as like a Gatorade, like an orange Gatorade or something. It's not as dark as a Fanta. I think the color's pretty appetizing. It's not great, right? I think I would prefer it to be just a tiny bit darker, but who really cares? I think I would rate it maybe an 8.
Okay. Sure. Our third category is smell.
Smell. Okay, I'll go first here. Smell was surprisingly appetizing. It's like a mild cream soda. It's actually pretty prophetic.
Yeah. I would give smell an 8, I think. An 8 or 9. Actually, I'll make it official. I'll give it, ooh. Oh, I'll give it an 8. I'll stay at 8.
Okay.
What about you?
Didn't I already rate it?
What did you rate it?
I think I gave it an 8.
Oh, okay, perfect. 16. It really, worked me up until really wanting to try the taste and ooh.
Yeah, it does a fantastic job of selling itself.
So now our next category, taste.
Taste.
Very disappointing.
Very disappointing. I'm gonna give it. It wasn't awful, right? Like I'm pretty sure I could finish this, but it's not something that I'm gonna seek out again. It was just a little too flat, like taste wise. It's a very, very, very mild cream soda taste. It almost tastes like you're drinking like water with just a tiny little bit of flavor, even though there's a crap ton of sugar and stuff. I don't know where the flavor went. I'm gonna give it a 5, a 4. 4.
I'll give the taste a 5. To me, it was okay. It was anything extraordinary.
Okay.
So 9 then. Okay. Lastly, then is the texture.
Anyways, taste wise, I'm flavor texture wise. I'm that guy here who really likes a lot of carbonation. The more carbonation, the better. I love carbonation. This is almost flat. This is bad.
Yeah. I want to say I'm with you. Like, I don't love a shit ton of carbonation, but at least have more than this. I really hope this bottle itself is just flat. But since it's the only thing we have to go on at the moment, we'll just rate it on this experience, and we might update our ratings later if we can find a bottle that has more carbonation.
Yeah, I'm thinking that right after we finish recording this, we'll just drive over to the Winn-Dixie and pick up another bottle and do a little update. Did I rate the texture already?
No, we're doing it right now.
Okay. So my final rating for texture is it's awful. I'm gonna give it a 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3. It was meh.
Okay, so our final rating on the screen is 58.
Woo!
You need to stop whooping at the end of every single one of these because some of them really don't deserve it.
I mean, it got what I expected to get.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
I said a high 50s or low 60s.
I was sure it was gonna cross the 70 mark. It looked so good. It looked so good. And apparently it's... I hate you, YouTube.
I mean, I said that word too. Just bleep it out.
I know, but I hate bleeping stuff out. It's so annoying.
Yeah, the carbonation, I think, was the biggest disappointment. Hopefully, again, it's just this bottle. Taste-wise, it's okay. We really like the smell, and he really loves the branding.
The packaging is almost perfect.
I would say that if I could incorporate the advertisement into the packaging, I would give it a much higher score. But I guess the advertising is just like a nice oddity. Yeah, it's separate.
We only rate the things that are
in front of us.
In front of us, the actual product. Okay, so Irn Bru review. The drink got a 58. Not the greatest thing ever. I don't think I'm gonna be picking this one up. Recommendations from my side. I'm gonna give it a no, unless for some reason you like cream soda but think it's too strong. Which I don't think there's anybody out there who thinks that. Or maybe I don't know.
I'll go ahead and give this. I will recommend this. Again, based mostly upon novelty. If you like cream soda, I feel like you might like this. Yeah.
Okay. So that concludes episode 6 of Roadside Refreshments. That we have reviewed Irn Bru, one of the most popular soft drink sodas, pops in Scotland. Oh my god, I almost forgot how to say Scotland. In Scotland. Kind of a mediocre experience. I guess it's more of an acquired taste. Some people say that Coke tastes horrible. So maybe it is an acquired taste. But it wasn't my cup of tea. No recommendation on my part. How about you?
I recommend it based on novelty.
Oh, did we already do the recommendation?
We already did this.
Oh. Anyways, okay, so that's it. Final thoughts, recommendations, all done. We'll see you in the next episode. Hope you had fun. And stay tuned for that little update on the Irn Bru.
Bye, guys.
So,
have a good one.
We'll see you in the next one. God bless America.